Hi friends! I hope you're having a great day and I'm so excited that you're tuning in for our story today. Today's story is called The Selfish Crocodile and it's written by Faustin Charles and Michael Terry and it's published by Scholastic. Do you know what the word selfish means? When somebody is selfish, they care more about themselves and they don't have much consideration or care about other people. So today, the crocodile in the story shows a lot of selfish characteristics. So this book was given to me by my aunt, who was a teacher before I was, and it's gotten a lot of love. So there's actually a part in the story that we're missing pages. So during this part, I'm going to read from the words that I know, and I'm going to turn the book around and I'm going to ask you to visualize the story. So you're not going to look at any pictures that I show you, but maybe you even close your eyes and you think about what those illustrations might look like. So let's get started. Selfish crocodile. In a river deep in the forest, there lived a large crocodile. He was very selfish. He didn't want any other creature to drink or bathe in the river. He thought it was his river. Every day he shouted to the creatures of the forest, "Stay away from my river! It's my river! And if you come into my river, I'll eat you up." So there were no fish, no tadpoles, no frogs, no crabs, no crayfish in the river. They were all afraid of the selfish crocodile. So why do you think the crocodile was selfish? What was he being selfish about? The forest creatures kept away from the river too. Whenever they were thirsty, they had to go for miles out of their way to drink water in other rivers or streams. Every day, the crocodile lay in the sun on his great big back, picking his big, sharp teeth with a stick. Early one morning, the forest animals were awakened by a loud groaning sound. Something was in terrible pain. The creatures thought it must be an animal caught by the crocodile. Groan, groan. But as the bright sun came out, they saw that it was the crocodile himself who was in pain. He was lying on his big back, holding his swollen jaw and crying real tears. So this page we're going to stop at. The creatures drew closer, but not too close. Some of them felt sorry for the crocodile. Okay, so now's the part where I want you to close your eyes and visualize what these illustrations might look like. "What's the matter with you?" asked the deer. "I don't know," said the squirrel. "Maybe he's not going to survive," chirped a bird. "If that happens, it'll be safe to go in the river," grunted a wild pig. The animals thought about this. They hung from branches, they hung from vines, they buzzed in the air, and they shook their heads as they watched the great big crocodile in pain. No animal tried to help. Suddenly, a little mouse appeared. He ran along the crocodile's tail, then onto his tummy. The other creatures stared. Okay, now you can open your eyes. We'll get back to the illustrations. "Look at that mouse," chattered a monkey. "He's either very brave or very crazy," growled the lion. "He's going to be eaten for sure," said an iguana. The mouse crept along the crocodile's big neck and into his open mouth. Look at all those teeth. There was a hush in the forest. There was no noise. The mouse took hold of something and pulled and pulled and pulled. Finally, he pulled it out, put it on his shoulder, and walked out of the crocodile's mouth. You see what he's holding? The astonished creatures began to cheer. The crocodile sat up and said, "The pain is all gone." Then he saw the mouse walking down his stomach, carrying an enormous crocodile tooth on his shoulder. "Your bad tooth was giving you a toothache," said the mouse, turning around to face the now smiling crocodile. "Do you want it back?" "Oh, no, 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 no. Get rid of it. And when you're finished, come back. I have a present for you." The mouse buried the bad tooth under a tree, and when he returned, the crocodile had a nice juicy nut waiting for him. As the crocodile watched the mouse eat the nut, he said, "You must be very smart if you can cure a toothache, and very kind, too. I am so grateful. But what should I do if my toothache comes back?" We start to see a character change on this page in the story. Which character is starting to change? That's right, the crocodile. Why do you think he's starting to change the way that he's acting or talking to others? Is he being selfish anymore? "Don't worry, I'll help you take care of your teeth," answered the mouse, nibbling. Soon the crocodile and the mouse were best friends. Not long after, the crocodile sent all the animals an invitation. "Please come to drink and bathe in the river. I won't hurt you. The river belongs to all of us," he said. The creatures weren't afraid to drink and bathe in the river anymore. Although the crocodile was sometimes a little grumpy, they grew to love him. And soon the river was once again full of fish and tadpoles and frogs and crabs and crayfish. I like how the illustration shows the top of the water and then underneath the water too. The end. So this story is all about the power of friendship. There are so many lessons in this one story. Can you think of some of them? So the crocodile was so selfish and nobody wanted to help him until Mouse came along. And Mouse, I would call even selfless because he believed it was important to help others. It didn't matter to him that Crocodile was selfish. And then the crocodile, we learned, was not selfish at the end of the story. Why do you think he decided to start to use kindness and stop being selfish? Can you write about it? Take some time today to talk to your family about the lessons in this story. Take some time to write about them. Can you make any connections to these lessons? Have you experienced some of them in your life? I know I have. As always, please share them with me. I would love to read your writing and hear your thoughts. You can email me at jacquelinelinoteach@gmail.com. It's Jacquelinelinoteach@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. And if you're on spring break this week, get outside, try to get some sunshine. It's so beautiful out today, and it was yesterday too. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.